Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Thescottshow podcast, the wake-up call, the good morning show, however you want to say it. I'm always excited to be here. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. I always get to hear that music, and it sends a chill in my heart that I get to talk to the people, so I'm really excited to be here. Hopefully you're excited to listen to the Thescottshow podcast, as I do it every single morning, 8 o'clock in the morning. Now, I do know that I did say in past broadcasts that we will not have a Scott Show wake-up call on the 17th. It will not be live. So just a heads up that it will not be live podcast on the 17th. We will be filming that day. So you guys will get to see some really awesome stuff on the 17th. Just a heads up, we are not going to be live on that day, but I will still give you guys the Scott Show and this day in history. So, normally we go to checkiday.com. But checkiday.com has 3 days today. It's only 3 days. I can even tell you what they are. I don't even have to go to checkiday.com. It's Monkey Day today. So, there you go. It's National Bouillabaisse Day. And it's Roast Chestnuts Day. So, remember to roast your chestnuts today. Alright. Everybody have a good time with that and enjoy that. And it's Monkey Day. So, there you go. So, when I say no monkeying around, well, today's the only day you can because it's Monkey Day. So, then we go to our thumbs up, thumbs down, as we always do here on the Scott Show. When we get suggestions, send them into our Facebook, Twitter, whatever. And I got a suggestion for puppies for first thumbs up a day. And I love puppies. So, yeah, I had a beagle. I love that dog. And then I had a little beagle chihuahua mix thing. It was the cute, Biwawa or whatever. I don't know, it's just the cutest damn thing ever. So, whenever I get a dog next, you'll see just all dog pictures. Probably get an autograph of my dog. But I don't have a dog right now. I had a cat too. Peaches, and she was a great cat. Still getting over this little throat thing, folks, so bear with me. But, thumbs up to puppies. Thumbs up to puppies. I want to give a thumbs down, though. First thumbs down of the day to D'Angelo Ball. Now, this human came out and said that the University of California, Los Angeles, or the UCLA. He came out and said that UCLA told him that he had to thank Trump. Now, you have a live mic in front of your hand, and you're going to do exactly what the school says or whatever, because apparently the speech that was written, which didn't even sound like he was doing a speech, or if he was reading it really shitty. Excuse my French. This kid said that UCLA told him to thank Trump. And now is going against the president who pretty much saved him from a 10-year prison term in China. I say send them back. Send D'Angelo Ball back to China and let justice take a hold of what it is. Because if he doesn't want to be thankful for what somebody else did for him and wants to take it back and be such an idiotic jerk, then, I honestly do not like ungrateful people. I said that yesterday when I was talking about the woman who walked in and saw the kitchen. It's the same thing. The guy walks in back to America and says, oh, well, this sucks. So, you deserve a big thumbs down. I just, just terrible. Terrible. Disney buying Fox is the next thumbs up. I'm going to give that a thumbs up because I think it's a good deal. Actually, I think it's a great deal. Disney buying Fox will open up a lot of different things for the Disney brand to use. So I think it's cool. Another thumbs down to fake news ads. Now, I hate fake news ads, folks. I really do. And here I'm looking at the news, scrolling down on yahoo.com. All of a sudden it says, boom, news on this, news on this, news on this. News on this, sponsored. Watch out for those sponsored ads. Fabio is this old. Look how different he looks. Okay, so the guy's obviously going to look different, right? But why the hell would I want to click on it, first of all, to see how Fabio looks different? I don't care. If I want to even care about Fabio, I want to remember him as he was. The stoic Roman, statue. But I don't give a crap. And I think those sponsored ads are crap. And fake news sucks, and that's all they're doing. So, there you go. I'm on a roll today, folks. Alright, thumbs up for generosity. There was a police officer here in Cloquet, Minnesota, who went and got a donation. He pulled up to the thing, said, fill up the squad car, we're going to give kids presents. And he did that, and it was amazing. So, thumbs up to generosity. I know it's happening all across this country now because it's Christmas time, but let it happen after Christmas. Please let it happen after Christmas because people deserve to be happy and joyful all year long. Christmas is once a year. It's where you give people presents and all this other stuff. But generosity should happen all the time. There you go. And thumbs down to gun violence. Sandy Hook happened this day in history. We're going to cover that a little later. So thumbs down to gun violence and people who think that is the way to solve their problems. So we move on to shoutouts. We'll give a shout out to David. Shout out to Tina. Shout out to Taylor Swift. It was her birthday yesterday. Shout out to Madison. Shout out to John. And shout out to Sherry. If you want to get a shout out from the Scott Show podcast, hit us up on Facebook or Twitter, and we'll make sure that you get taken care of. I did cover something yesterday on the politics show. Want to make mention of it again. Tina Smith is the new senator from Minnesota, taking over for Al Franken. She's the lieutenant governor. Now, with her leaving the lieutenant governorship, Michelle Fischbach comes in as the lieutenant governor, and she's a Republican. Mark Dayton, a Democrat. How are they going to get along? Maybe Disney and Fox can put together a show about, call it Governor, and show them arguing all the time. I don't know, but it'd be funny. I'd probably pay for that. No, I wouldn't, but Mark Dayton is cool anyway. Another Scott Show news, we got the devotional coming today. It's going to be the Book of Ruth. I love the story of Ruth, and so I'm going to let the Google Home Mini play the Book of Ruth out, and we will tell that story. And then after that, I think we got 2 or 3 days of that. So it'll be the 14th and the 19th, and then on the 21st. No matter what, if we're not done with the Book of Ruth, we will finish it at a different time. On the 21st, we will give a little bit of story on the Magic of Christmas devotional. One-day devotional, we'll do it all up on the 21st. So, 21st, Christmas devotional. Also, TCW Fantasy Wrestling returns tonight, as we are getting closer and closer to TCW Christmas Clash on the 23rd of December. We got some great matches tonight, including, I believe, the Hardcore Championship number 1 contenders match. And the winners of those 2 matches will go on to face the champion, the Hooded Inmate, in the Christmas Tree Death Match at TCW Christmas Clash. NFL picks have been set up, and that's in the archives. Check it out. And the SEG Awards nominated Orange is the New Black, Glow, and didn't nominate the movie Girls Trip or the supporting actress that got a nomination at the Critics' Choice Award, the one that Jada Pinkett Smith went after. And I just think it's sour grapes. I want to thank Susie and a few other people for liking the post that I posted, saying, you know what, you're not racist if you just didn't like a movie. I think that we are in a society where we can voice our opinions without being called racist. And I think that people that do that are race baiting, which is even worse. So, I would give them a thumbs down, but I don't want to give them the time of day. So there you go. And last little part of good news, folks. 102550 is making waves. We're making things happen. We're having lots of fun working to end homelessness. And I say it's fun because we like to have fun in games. We like to create things that make people think, but at the same time entertain and educate. So we are doing it up in a different way. We're changing the way the game is played. That's the way we do it here, but we are working to end homelessness, and that's the main goal of everything that we do here. So I want to thank everybody for doing all of that as well, and we will see you guys soon here on the Thescottshow podcast. So Maestro, kick my morning music.